What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with a Raising Kanan Season 4 theory and prediction, okay? And I want to take the time out to give a shout out to the brother Fairplay 2333. I have his channel up here. You can see this here. He was the inspiration for the video that I made yesterday about Omari being seen on the set of S.4 Season 3. Now, we will not know for sure if he was actually there until we see Force, which is not too long from now, but I wanted to give the guy a shout out because in a rush, I forgot to give him his flowers yesterday. And I also want to piggyback off of what he said yesterday. And now let's talk about Raising Kanan. As we all are aware of, this is 2024, which means that this is the 10-year anniversary of the original OG Power. So with that being said, are we due for some real surprises and real big reveals the end of this year in December when we get Raising Kanan Season 4? And the number one question I want to ask and talk about today is, will we officially get the official in-your-face introduction of Young Ghost and Tommy? Now, we all know before Raising Kanan really came to the screens, when Courtney Kemp still did writing for the show, she suggested that we would not see Young Ghost or Tommy during the Raising Kanan series. However, we all have speculated that we have already subtly been shown Young Ghost and Tommy. We know that we have seen the Tommy tag on the wall when Raquel was walking past the building. We all see the scene which appears to be a young white boy, and we know Tommy was the only white boy within 20 blocks, next to what appears to be a young ghost. We also know that there is a guy who has had multiple scenes with Kanan, seemingly for no reason, on the streets, selling at work, who I've referred to as Young Ghost. People are saying he's someone else. I say it's a red herring. It's a bait and switch. However, will we get a more direct introduction? Will we maybe see the kind of scenes that we're hoping to see, where we know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that is Ghost and Tommy? For example, will we get a scene where we see a young ghost beating up two gentlemen or two savages who happen to be beating up Tommy, where it says that Ghost beat up these kids so bad that no one ever messed with Tommy again? Will we see that scene? Will we see, for example, maybe Ghost's father first? Right? Is Ghost's father Symphony? Is Ghost's father Lou? That's another story. But will we see maybe Ghost's mother? Will we see maybe an Italian woman or a black woman walk into a bar with a young ghost? Will we get a big reveal in that way? Will we get a big reveal and someone actually calls Unique Breeze? Or D-Wiz's brother pops up and he's called Breeze, and then there's no more questioning behind it, okay? That's what we're waiting for. Now, I'm also a fan of good writing, whereas they reveal it over time instead of directly telling us who is who and who's gonna be who. I know some people are against that, but I'm not, because it's just like this, right? Good writing is this. When we see Unique come at the grand finale at the very last scene, that's better than Season 4 starting and then Stefano just says, hey, by the way, I've had Unique here. Unique's alive. Now that's shocking, yes, but the reveal of them showing us that Unique was alive instead of them telling us, that's the difference. That's the difference between good writing and bad writing, right? But anyways, are we due to really find out if the people who were speculating is a real Young Ghost and Tommy? Are we really gonna see it? maybe a lot of us are thinking we would see Ghost first, or Ghost Dad, or Ghost Mom first. But I kind of have a feeling that we may see a young Tommy or a young Kate Egan first, you know? Another question is, would they show us a young Tony Teresi? That would be crazy. That would be insane, right? Will we get something direct? Will we get something direct when it comes to young Ghost and Tommy? Okay? Now, being that everyone is already speculating because we've seen what we think is a young Ghost and Tommy, right? Earlier in season 3 of Raising Kanan, right? If that really was young Ghost and Tommy, then they're not gonna rush to show us those two characters next to each other again, because then it would be a dead giveaway. So are we looking to see one of them by themselves? And here's another thing, right? If we see that exact same white boy again, that would be a direct giveaway. We would know that's Tommy. So will they just give us what we want? Okay? Right? Because they're definitely teasing us to the utmost, to the highest 10,000th degree. They're teasing us, you know. It's like when you get a woman and you got a home and you're trying to close the deal, dare I say, you know, and she likes you, but she wants to tease you a little bit, doing certain things, saying certain things, right? and for lack of a better term, you're on the quote unquote edge of tomorrow. And you're like, girl, that's enough teasing now. Come on now, right? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like I said, man, go and subscribe to the Brother Fair Play 2333's channel. Okay. Also, shout out to I'm gonna run off a list of all the guys whose content I love to watch, and I think you should support too if you don't know about them. Top Notch to Watch, Getting It How I Live, and Mark Dark TV, and Movie Bot, of course, and Universe of Power. There's also another guy. I forgot his name, but I'll say it in a future video. Shout out to all these guys, man. You know, all these guys make me a better content creator. Some of them may act like they don't watch the rest of us. They're lying. We all watch each other's stuff, right? We all will come across each other's stuff, and we are all really inspired by each other. You know, I may be the only one who says it, you know what I'm saying, because I don't have an ounce of hate in my blood, but I know that there are other guys like me who make the same kind of content, and I also have heard other guys sneak diss other guys, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that, because at the end of the day, I'm the most handsome anyway, but I feel like I will be the best, and I'm working towards being the best. You know what I'm saying? I also want to work with all of these guys in the future as well, because I respect all of these guys' craft, but I'm definitely going to talk my talk. But I want everybody to win. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.